Ancient free orange.
Just normal men. Just innocent men.
Up on the hill, right west of sunset. Is there gas in the car?
Nope. Better to head back.
Turned around.
Yep.
Careful what?
Hold up. Car rattling. Blue Acura riding slow.
I'm gonna let it roll.
Having food.
I run.
Trying to catch that lettuce, that cabbage, that broccoli.
I collect everything on the road. Come my way.
Back again.
You can share this whole sound good.
That's alright. Got salads to toss. Where is the cake?
In the corner.
Oh fuck, we didn't decide who's starting the gamer's greeting.
One-ups to you, distinguished guest.
And wall chickens to you as well.
And Gaben, blessed many gamings in your future.
May the Triforce be with you always.
May your coins be ever golden.
And your scores ever high.
From now until Fallout.
Forever and ever.
Amen.
Amen.
Woohoo!
Link time, but not the green guy, just the concept of two things being connected by another thing, which is the link. Time.
Welcome everybody to the third episode in the second
Jesus
session
Christ.
of a Link Cable! Yippee!
Yeah, it's Mario. No, sorry, I'm just kidding, that's Quinn. But Quinn
It's
can talk
Queen
like
doing a damn good impression of Mario! But I shouldn't have said damn because Mario would never say that.
You're totally right, Mario would say fuck.
Mario wouldn't say fuck.
No, our archipelago wasn't killed by the update because we have not updated it yet.
I mean, we haven't tested it since the update. I think the update came out previous to
Yeah, I think it did
last
too. and we
stream,
just-
right?
Yeah, I don't think
It
either
was
of us
fine.
have like automatic updates on or anything like that.
Well, like, the server updated.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. If not, this will be a silly stream.
Okay. Well, I think we should switch over to the games
Yeah,
and
let's
see if it works.
find out as soon as possible.
Let's hop into the game. I believe... Oh, I'm not connected yet. I gotta... pull
Don't
up
post
my-
the stream key, or do post the stream key. Your choice.
I'm not gonna post this stream. 69 gnarly. 69 gnarly.
It seems as though I'm fine. I still have my things from last run. Okay, here's the stream key.
Millennium's gonna post the stream key again. Let's go.
Get ready.
2!
8675309.
8675309.
Well, for a good time, you don't gotta call no numbers. You just gotta call Twitch and be like, Cable 2, please.
You can call the number. You can call the Cable 2 number.
Yeah, you can.
Which
I don't know
can
it off the top of my
pull
head.
up on my contacts real quick. Real
But we
quick,
won't
I can
answer
pull
it.
up.
We're not
I
gonna
don't-
answer it.
I don't have the number, but Cable 2, you can call 323-484-6515. You can call us on Cable 2.
323-484-6195, I think.
That was the wrong number.
Yep, it was.
You can call Cable 2 now at 323-484-6515. Yippee! I'm trying to have very high energy because I just got back from orientation week at my job, and for the last 5 hours I've been doing the most mind-numbing online training imaginable. So I need to have something fun in my life right now.
We're gonna have fucking fun.
Area code Cable 02. All right. I want to play a little Mario.
Yeah, I'm just, so I'm starting a new run. I haven't, because we haven't reset a museum! Which museum, if you're willing to share? If not, that's okay. I just love museums. But as I was going to say, oh yeah, I'm resetting my run just because I wanted to reset it. But I still have all the stuff from last time, so I just have to spend the beginning just making all that happen.
I started playing the classic Mario song. That's the secret Easter egg when you stick in the special world for long enough.
I thought you were gonna say it's the secret Easter egg for the Mario movie.
It is. If you watch the Mario movie, if you pay close attention, they actually play the Super Mario Brothers theme song in the soundtrack.
No fucking way. I'm sorry I said fuck, but I'm also not sorry I said fuck.
I have
seen
not the Mario movie.
Yeah, I have not seen the Mario movie,
I will
but
talk about the Mario movie. I have great news about the Mario movie for you, Mish, and for our friend Lil Jimmy, when he shows up.
what's up?
I'm waiting. I'm holding on.
Oh,
in case Lil
it's
Jimmy's
surprise.
here. I'll tell you both at the same
Gotcha.
time. But it is great news. You're gonna love it.
I'm so excited.
Your fuck reminded me Lil Jimmy is a part of the stream.
Little Jimmy's the most important part of this stream, as much as we would like to pretend that we are.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the level tubular. And we're just gonna have fun with Mario and with Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Oh, hi Charlie, I don't know you.
Well, I died.
Oh. Well, we don't have Deathlink on, so haha.
Technically, I think I turned Deathlink on in the Super Mario World options, but there's no Deathlink option for Slay the Spire, is the only problem.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie, quit throwing these baseballs.
But yeah, so I have not seen the Mario movie, so I have nothing to say about it. Well, maybe I'll still have something to say. But I did see the Dungeons and Dragons movie, and actually, it fucking rocked, and I went in with no expectations, and, yeah, and I really liked it.
So I don't know anything. I know two things about the Dungeons and Dragons blockbuster feature film. One, it is a movie that takes place... I read that it is a movie that takes place entirely within the established canon of Dungeons and Dragons, and not a movie about a group of people playing Dungeons and Dragons.
That is correct.
Two,
However,
my friend
I will
Steven
say...
said it was good.
It is good. However, I will say something that they did do, which I thought was really rad, was in the, like, preliminary, like, you know, getting into characters, setting up for this movie, all of the people who were, like, main characters played their characters in a game of Dungeons & Dragons.
That's pretty sick. Did they play a campaign based on the plot of the movie?
Yes, they did.
Fuck yeah. Are they gonna release that campaign as like
I don't
something you
know.
because they absolutely
They
should.
they really should. I mean, Hasbro doesn't need more money, especially now with the Barbie movie coming out. Which, oh my god, I've watched that trailer so many times.
I also don't
But
really know anything about the Barbie movie. I'm
the
excited
Barbie
about
movie's
it,
gonna
but I don't know
friggin'
anything
rock.
about it.
Sorry, somebody said that I shouldn't say fuck as much because Jimmy is watching.
It's not. I mean, Jimmy's mom is watching, is what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta put on your best face for her.
I put on my best everything for Jimmy's mom.
But yeah, I saw, like, they showed, like, little, clips of them playing in, like, an ad. But I would love to, like, actually watch that session, because it seems as though it was recorded.
Yeah, if it was recorded.
Yeah, they need the money. But anyway, yes, the Barbie movie looks like it's gonna fucking rock. I know you said you don't know much about it, and to be honest, neither does most anyone at the moment, but that's what's so cool, is like, everybody's right now just kind of guessing. I have not watched any of Vox Machina. So I was at a convention 2 years ago where they showed a little bit of the first episode, and some of the cast was there, and it was cool. I respect it, but I never got into Critical Role, or I guess I haven't yet. There's always time, but it's a big commitment. As anybody who's watched it knows, and I'm just so well aware of how big of a commitment it is that I'm not, like, the most excited to be like, hell yeah, let's jump into a 100 million hour campaign.
I have not watched Critical Role because it's got Matt Mercer in it. Right? It has Matt Mercer in it?
Yeah, do you not like Matt Mercer?
I don't seriously dislike Matt Mercer, but he is a scab. The only role that I actually know Matt Mercer for was when he was doing scab labor.
Oh, that's not great.
He was
Exactly,
in Nier Automata during
exactly,
the
John. And then also exactly, Boone, that it's gonna be a great movie. It's Greta Gerwig, and it's Noah Baumbach, who wrote Marriage Story, which is not funny, but, like, is a competent movie, so I know he's a competent, like, director and writer. So I'm not worried about that.
I can't figure out how to beat this level.
Oh no.
I'm
What do you
having
need?
a
Because I'm probably
shocking
gonna
amount
give you
of
the carry ability again since I started back over.
I just need to... I needed to do that. This is not an issue with an ability that I do or don't have. This is just a skill issue, I'm afraid.
LOL. Skill issue.
Please, God! Yes!
Oh, I forgot. I'd tell some of my friends when I was streaming, and that's right now. So I'm gonna tell some of my friends that I'm streaming.
I beat the level. Yippee! Now I can play way cool!
Cool, now that my friends know I'm streaming, I gotta stream extra good. Just kidding. I'm gonna stream just as bad as I would anyway. Oh, I was at New York Comic Con. It was great. We were probably there at the same time. That's wacky.
That is wacky. Oh shit. I fucked up.
I was gonna say, I don't want to dox myself, but New York Comic Con is an event that tens of thousands of people go to. I think I'm okay.
Well, I didn't go to New York Comic Con, so...
Or
I'm
the
not
furry
getting that.
convention.
I also didn't go to the furry convention I wanted to go to so bad. One of the greatest injustices of my life is that I couldn't go to that furry con.
Like, honestly, true. hate this fucking guy.
I love playing Super Mario. It's an
But okay, wait.
auto-scroller level.
Oh wait,
It's
never mind.
boring as fuck.
Sorry. Because I was like, wait, you didn't say anything about the Mario movie, but then I remembered you're
I'm saving.
waiting for little Jimmy.
Saving. I hit the question mark box and it contained wings that would be helpful if I had the ability to use Yoshi, which I'm fairly certain I do. Fuck! Oh, man.
Well, I love that squishy sound. Speaking of squishy sounds, thank you for everybody who came to my April Fool's Long Haul stream.
That was a good stream. It is a shame that Twitch and YouTube won't allow the proper archival.
No,
of
YouTube is fine, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, YouTube hasn't copyrighted the jazz song yet. But yeah, for those of you who were not there, individuals like Spryly and Quinn insisted that when I found a very fun game called Sword Merger Simulator that had some jazz on it, they insisted that I keep the jazz on through the entire stream.
It was a beautiful composition. It was a beautiful performance.
So beautiful, in
of
fact,
a
that someone owns it, and it got copyright striked for my whole
it's
stream.
the same guy that made Careless Whisper, I think. Is
Oh,
what it was
really?
called. Yeah, I think it's the same guy. Because I used SoundHound on my phone to look up the song.
Yeah,
during
YouTube
the
detected,
stream.
but it's not blocked. I'm hoping to go to Comic-Con too. C2 meetup at New York Comic-Con? It's more likely than you think.
It is much more likely than you think, actually. You should
No, April
watch out.
Fool's as a whole was such a fun day of streams.
Are we far enough past the April Fool's streams that we can talk normally about what happened during them?
I think so, what?
I got
It's
tired of...
Almost a week.
I got tired of the charade.
Yes, April Fool's is over. We can all... Oh god, are you okay? Oh yeah, C2 does PAX Unplugged might also happen. So now you are aware I'm an East Coaster, but I also have made it aware multiple times that I grew up in New York because I have smog in my legs.
Yeah, because you have
A city
chronic
slicker.
New York brain. What's the phrase that you can't say without an ungodly accent?
I'm not gonna say it now.
What's that phrase that you can't say without doing that stupid funny voice?
Which one? Dirty water dogs? That one. Do you even know what dirty water dogs are?
No, of course not.
Dirty water dogs are the hot dogs that you buy from carts.
They call them dirty water?
Yeah, because the water's probably fucking disgusting in there. There's just hot dogs floating around in it. Would you like a sip? Because I wouldn't like a sip.
I feel like if I were to pick how my hot dog, in what liquid my hot dog was boiled, I would say probably the hot dog liquid that you boil hot dogs in. That seems appropriate to me.
As a literal New Yorker, does anyone say that? Well, so here's the thing is, like, I grew up around, like, chronic old New Yorkers, like, old heritage New Yorkers, where, like, we talked about this a little bit on the the April Fool's Day, media landscape, where there's, when I was a kid, my grandpa and my dad would call, fire hydrants Johnny pumps, and I thought that that was normal for a long time, and my mom was just kind of like, no, your dad's weird.
Yeah, the concept of anyone referring to anything as a Johnny pump is perverse. To
Yeah,
the
I have
mind of a normal human being.
I have a little bit of an accent. But
Being
not...
from New York is actually classified as a disease in many parts of the world.
It's true. Get well soon.
Yeah.
Long Island. Yep. That's where I'm from. I found out, not to totally dox myself, but it'll take a long time for you to figure it out. But I used to work where oh god, now I'm having a total brain fart. Is it Jazz? I think it's Jazz on the channel. Grew up. I worked where they grew up for a little bit. Cable 2 is actually quite small, but also so big.
Cable 2
If you're from Long Island, that explains everything?
Yeah.
Are you sure that explains everything?
There are two things that explain everything about my good friend Mish. One, they're from Long Island. Two, they have ADHD.
Yes, that's true.
That's all you need to know.
I do need to make it clear, though, that I'm not from rich Long Island. Because there are some people on that long-ass island that have so much fucking money. That's me when people yell at me, I yell back. Like that.
Okay, well now I have a mushroom, which is going to make it easier for me to get hit and lose the mushroom instantly.
Nice.
I don't know if I can do this level. I don't know if I have it in me skill-wise.
I mean, I'm gonna give you... Where's my map at? Because you'll get at least a 1-up mushroom for me within the next, like, 10 minutes.
I think for games like Super Mario World, they should have a separate deathlink setting for every time you die versus when you get game over. That'd be nice.
I've never been to the Hamptons.
You've never been to the Hamptons?
No. I think maybe I went once, because I had a friend who had a house over there, but I did not go to the Hamptons.
That's surprising. I mean, I go to the Hamptons every other
Yeah,
year.
every other... Wait, actually?
No, I'm lying!
I know!
I'm lying.
I know you're lying. I'm also being a little bitch.
I had a conversation over lunch with my new coworkers about,
You can carry stuff. You're welcome.
I was already able to carry it. I had a conversation with my coworkers. I think I'm gonna immortalize this on a stream. I had a conversation about with my coworkers over lunch about Cable 2, sort of tangentially. I mentioned that I joined a sort of art collective, and a little while after I joined, I did a couple streams, so like the people knew my voice from watching the streams. And then I went into a Discord call with several people that I had never interacted with before. And I joined the Discord call and just started doing a British accent. For no real reason. And I decided that I was going to spin a yarn, tell a tall tale, that I actually had a British accent, but I put on an American accent for the stream because I didn't want to dox myself.
You're nasty. That's nasty.
You know what the worst part is? The worst part is, one of the people in that call believed me for just a second.
Just a second too long.
Yeah.
Oh. That was me, you ass!
It sounds like Jimmy's here.
Hello. Hi, Jimmy! Hi. How are you? I feel like it's been a while, but I don't know if it actually
It's been
has
a week,
been.
Jimmy.
Can I just, or it's been...
That was really funny.
Oh,
I
thank
like
you,
that.
Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy, you're the best.
I have one for you. How
Yeah.
about,
How about
the line, Bart.
that's a funny meme.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is a
you're
funny meme. Jimmy, first and foremost, how are you feeling?
What do you mean?
Just-
Bono?
have you been getting
Regular?
enough sleep lately, Jimmy?
Yeah, my mom always tucks me in and kisses me before bed on the forehead.
Nice. That is so important.
Yeah.
And now that Jimmy's here, Jimmy, are you so excited? We're gonna learn about the Mario movie.
The Mario
Hashtag-
movie?
Hashtag not sponsored, but could we be? Probably.
Is Luigi in it?
Well,
yes,
that's the question we haven't
Luigi
been,
Luigi
Mario.
is
right?
there. Luigi is there,
Same.
and they really call him Luigi.
I liked the one that came out in the 90s because Luigi was the main character.
I have never seen the 90s Mario movie.
Neither have I.
There was a man who said that he was Bowser, but he was just a man.
Yeah, he kind of was a man.
He was like a man. Like a regular man.
Just like a guy.
Yeah. He said he was Bowser, and everybody else said that he was Bowser too, but he was just a man. I got Bowser, and Bowser's a lizard.
He is a
Looks like a
lizard, and
freaky
he
show.
and he is a lizard, as portrayed by Jack Black in the new Mario movie, not sponsored.
School of Rock, Jack Black.
I
What?
love Jack Black.
School of Rock, Jack Black.
Yeah, School of Rock's
Jack
Jack's Blacks. Also, School of hold on, wait. I want to get this date right. I want to get these dates right. I know them, but I'm going to get these dates right
Can
now.
I
Hold on.
Tell you an incidental spoiler about the Mario movie that has nothing to do with the plot.
Hold on. I need to finish the sentence that I was saying before.
Does the rest of the chat consent to the spoiler?
Okay, hold on. First, pretend that there wasn't a weird gap where I googled something and said, yes, Jack Black from School of Rock, and also the host of the 2006, 2008, and 2011 Kids' Choice Awards.
You said that right after I said my thing.
Yeah, exactly.
There was no edit.
Nope, none at all. Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
I have great news for the both of you about the Mario movie.
I
Okay.
like news.
I am so excited to tell you, and you're gonna love this. I watched the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2023 by Nintendo and Illumination Studios. And thank you. And there weren't any fart jokes. No fart jokes! Woo!
If there were fart jokes, who do you think would have been the one to fart?
Donkey
Bowser.
Kong.
Oh. Now why? Now we have to break this down. Why Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong's dirty and nasty.
Hmm.
He's a
See,
nasty guy.
I think Bowser because he's big and angry, and sometimes when you're so angry, you can fart.
I think that, especially in his portrayal in the Mario movie, Donkey Kong is kind of a nasty, rude boy. Who
You
would
know,
fart.
I feel like Donkey Kong's been through, he deserves to be.
I think that they're saving the fart jokes for when Wario gets introduced.
In the second one.
Or the third. Or maybe like when they make the Smash Bros. Crossover and they make the third one of those.
Yeah.
Or
When
like
Do you think
the
when they
WarioWare Netflix original series.
when they do the third Super Mario Brothers movie, which is actually going to be a sequel to Subspace Emissary from Smash Brawl.
Yeah. The third Smash Bros. The Smash Bros.
What are your thoughts on what if instead of calling the second movie the Mario Brothers movie 2 or whatever, what if they called it, because it was the Super Mario Brothers movie was how it was sold
The
or is sold,
Super
right?
Mario Bros. Movie.
So what if the next one is the Super Duper Mario Bros. Movie?
I hate that.
Do you think
Why?
it'll be an adaptation of the Lost levels? Or of Super Mario Bros. 2, the one with Birdo?
Maybe.
I don't.
We always need more
It's not
trans
going to be an
representation in media.
adaptation of one of the real games.
Boy, I want to see more. I want more.
I want, listen, I'm not even a big sports person, but I want a Mario sports movie. Like, I want, like, a, you know, classic sports movie, but about Mario Tennis.
Honestly, yeah.
That would be cool.
Can I
don't think it's about a shy guy who wants to be a less shy guy who's good at tennis.
Yeah. Do I have consent from the two of you and chat to give a minor spoiler for a non-plot relevant detail of one character in the Super Mario Brothers movie?
Yes, and what I'm going to do for chat members that might not want to hear it, or VOD watchers, after you give that fact, I'm just going to start clapping for a bit. So once you hear clapping, you know you're safe.
That
Oh, that's
seems
not a bad idea.
weird.
We could do a poll.
How are they going to hear the clapping without hearing the...
Well, they like hit the skip button, you know, if they're like skipping 30 seconds.
But
I
if
don't think
they're
that's
in the
gonna
chat, they can't skip 30 seconds.
Well, then we could say in the chat, we're done.
You could call. Oh, yeah.
Are we good with that? Is that a good one?
Yeah,
We'll just say in the
we'll
chat
say
when we're done talking
we'll say in the
about
chat
minor
that we're
spoilers?
done, and I'm gonna clap. Both of
Okay.
you to assume that Quinn will take the time to put put text on screen.
I don't like putting things on the screen. It's so hard for me.
Quinn hates OBS.
I hate OBS, and I hate Streamlabs OBS, and I hate every other streaming software I've used except for one which has been officially abandoned and you can't use it anymore.
No. Quinn has OBS. I have IBS.
What do I have?
You have UBS.
Oh,
IBS,
I have
UBS.
USB.
I do have USB connectivity.
I do too.
That's really
Anyway.
cool. I have a phone.
Let's do the spoiler.
Okay. Jack Black, in his portrayal of Bowser in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, was faced with his most difficult acting challenge yet, portraying a character that plays the piano and not the guitar.
No!
Whoa! That's really cool. I wish I could spoiler redacted.
I also wish I could spoiler redacted. I spoiler redacted when I was a child.
Me too. But now I'm 29. This is Candace.
Okay, it was revealed in the video that Boone posted, so it's not the biggest spoiler, but you know, we gotta be careful just in case. I'll sing the song he sings. How bad can I be? He sings that one, right? How
But
bad?
it sounds like Jack Black doing a Bowser voice.
Yeah.
I was about to attempt to do that, but then I realized how terrible of an idea that would be.
Do you think he sings like, I'm the bad guy? Oh.
I think that's saved for the hit animated movie The Bad Guys. About
Maybe
the bad
save
guys.
it for like about your Juicer sequel, like a Mario Sunshine or something.
I'm the bad guy. Junior.
Yeah, and it works.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Little Jimmy, can you go Wahoo again?
Wahoo.
No, when you did it before, it sounded all sing-songy. It was quite nice.
Mountain. Mountain. I'm trying. It's hard.
It's
okay.
Jimmy. You're doing great.
Wahoo.
Wahoo!
Can I share a detail about one of the songs in the soundtrack of the Mario movie?
Sure. I'll put spoilers over when it's over in the chat.
Okay.
Mamma mia.
Sorry,
Jimmy.
hit Jimmy, hit me with that one more time.
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, hit that spoiler.
No matter which 2023 feature film based on a 1980s video game you go to see in the theater, you will be exposed to I Need a Hero. It is in both the Tetris movie and the Mario movie.
Hell yeah.
Is Mario from the 80s? Wow. Mario's older than 29.
Mario is older
That's
than
crazy.
29. That's true.
It is a good song. Anyway, Jimmy, have you watched Cocaine Bear yet?
I can't see that movie. My mom
Why
won't let
not?
me.
That's a shame. This is a good one.
It's
There's a
got
lot of
guts in it.
lot of blood and guts in it.
Oh yeah, that's
And
icky.
there are also 2 children that do cocaine.
They
But not
shouldn't
for
be
real.
there.
Yeah, I mean, it's to be fair, sorry, slight spoilers for Cocaine Bear. They don't okay, I actually will say when spoilers over, because this is a fun part of the plot. Do you care if I spoil a little bit of Cocaine Bear?
I don't care.
Cool. There's a scene where the 2 kids find a thing of cocaine, and one of the kids is like, of course I know how to do cocaine, and then they put a big chunk of cocaine on a knife and then eat it.
That's how I've done it.
Oh, oh, you, Jimmy.
Jimmy?
What's that?
Are you sure that was cocaine? What did it taste like?
Flour?
Okay, then it was probably flour.
Where'd you find it?
The kitchen?
Yeah, it was probably flour. If I had to guess, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, like, are there bags of cocaine frequently in your kitchen? If that's the case, I'm sorry. I know that is a reality for some individuals, but I just kind of okay. Bye.
Okay, bye, Jimmy.
I mean, there was a
Wahoo.
good amount of bear wahoo in Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
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 I am clearly not going to beat this level, so I'm gonna go
It's
back.
okay. I'll give you the carry ability again.
Maybe I'll just try to go straight to Bowser. Christopher, stop making fun of me in chat. What if there are girls watching this?
No boys.
If there are girls watching.
Oh, do we have to go back over the 7 permitted terms of Cable 2? I think there are more from the last time.
What?
Yes, there are
the-
more.
When
The
I
7
made the
actively
term
permitted
bitch
terms of
allowed.
Cable 2 are ACAB, sounds like my wife, MILF, bitch, put, bitches, and autistic.
I added the one autistic because I know that Twitch has an issue whenever... It didn't have an issue if you say autism, but it had an issue if you say autistic. So I fixed that by allowing us to say that we are in fact autistic on account of how several of us are.
The 7 heavenly virtues. Yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't checked the non-permitted terms list in a while, because there are some actually really bad things on there, which is good. You know, we need to have some real, like, bad stuff on there so people will come in and say it. But that doesn't mean that they're super fun to look at.
Eek!
Oh, Cole found a sin?
Cole, you can't talk about that. I don't know. Just thought it would be fun.
Alright, I'm beating another boss, so that'll give you a 1-up when I beat him.
I went directly into the photo like a dumbass.
Oh, yeah. The 7 unalived sins.
The 7 unalivedly sins is pretty good, actually. That's funny. I personally can't stand the word unalive because I find it deeply uncreative. If you want to talk about death or killing or dying on a platform that does not allow those words, there are so many beautiful alternative words that you could use. Or you could just be pragmatic and say end. Like, whenever I would do that, if I were in a position where I needed to talk about killing or death on a platform that doesn't allow those types of things, I would just say
Minecraft,
end.
dude. Yeah, my curiosity also has to do with, I wonder what it'll mean for the future of, like, language. Like, if some people will just kind of assume that everyone says unalive, and it's like, no, actively, like, the term unalive only comes from the fact that saying dead or killed is blocked on this platform.
It's a context thing. Yeah. I forgot. I don't remember the pattern of this.
You sounded
screen.
like one of the Half-Life guys. Yeah.
Oh!
I think it's... Oh!
Yeah! Unalive is like what happened to Bear.
It did cocaine?
Unalive did cocaine.
I don't know what else happened to Bear.
Aster knows more than us about Bear.
The platform censorship of today will determine the language of the future. Yes, that's exactly where my brain is at.
A word that means brown thing. Oh wow. I think I did know that at some point, but now I know it again. Thank you for allowing me to know
Oh, in
it
Old
a second
English
time.
times. I did not know this one. That's quite interesting.
I wasn't
Thank
alive
you.
in Old England times.
Neither was I.
Eek.
Yeah, you meant ye old. Yeah!
There is a real possibility that I might make it to Bowser. I doubt I will be able to defeat Bowser, but there is technically a chance for this to be a very short episode.
Well, don't worry, because I'm really bad at this game, so I could just play this for a while. Here's a 1-up mushroom.
Thank you
Did you
for
get
the
it?
1-up. I might use it eventually. Damn.
You can also carry stuff, just so you know.
I know.
Okay, just making sure. I wish I had bear summoning powers. Grinder. Yes, that ye was pronounced. I did know that ye
Yeah.
was pronounced the.
Thorn. The oldie English times. Does that make you feel better, Cole, if I say the oldie English times? I feel like I have become a significantly different person since the start of this week.
I guess, like, being... I kind of get that, because that's kind of how I was when I had first started my job. But now I'm back to being a lazy SOB who wants a different job.
I don't intend to talk too much about my new job.
I don't know if you're allowed to.
I mean, I'm allowed to say general things. I have very recently started, and I am currently in the process of orientation for a job in mental health care. And so...
Celebratory burp.
Celebratory burp.
I had to burp, and I didn't want it to be rude because you were in the middle of the story,
You wanted
so
it
it was
to
a
be
celebratory.
celebratory.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So, like, I've been doing orientation 9 hours a day for this week. And I'm specifically doing orientation with a bunch of... Everyone there is a mental health professional. By very virtue of them being there, they're a mental health professional, right? And everyone's, like, trained to be emotionally competent. Which is so fucking weird. And I feel like that environment is doing things to my social parts of my brain.
Yeah, on the other hand, I don't know how much I really should say, because I have said a lot, and I don't want to, like, really actually put myself in a weird space. But I don't know.
I don't know either, so I can't help you.
So I'll say nothing. Except for that. No, I don't know if it's okay.
Anything can happen.
I think you did say orientation gay at the last stream, so. But you can say it again.
Oh yeah, you did say orientation gay on the last stream. It was funny that time.
Okay. If you look up my name and my field of work, you don't find me. So I will say that I work currently in the nonprofit sector. And working nonprofits is complicated because it is incredibly emotionally rewarding, but often not financially rewarding. So a lot of days I'm like, I don't want to do my job, but then I like see the actual help that I'm giving to the community through my job. Exactly. It's like I have no income, so. But I do appreciate how much like actual work and like joy I have seen through my work. And it's like, that should be income enough, but it's not. I gotta pay bills.
Yeah. Oh my god. I just got a mushroom. And the extra tile of height that Mario gained from consuming the mushroom put me in the damage zone of a fucking fish.
No!
So I instantly lost the mushroom. I think in newer Mario games they give you some invincibility frames when you eat a mushroom, so that doesn't happen. I don't remember. I think people say similar things about, like, the healthcare industry, right? And especially mental health care, that, like, well, maybe it doesn't pay all that much, but it's extremely rewarding. This job that I have now pays considerably more than any other job I've ever held.
Yeah. Oh, it might be the end of me here. You see, the thing about this, like, me in this game is I love playing Slay the Spire. I'm not good at it yet because I just haven't played enough of it, and soon I think I will be, like, better at making strategy decisions.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gaming so fucking hard right now.
Oh, yeah, Spryly, I can completely understand where you're coming from. I also do volunteer work, which again, you know, is kind of is what's putting me in like the strange position to be like, maybe I should leave nonprofit work, because if I could just volunteer and get that same joy. But that's not to say I will leave my job if for whatever reason somebody at my work has seen me say this. Like, I'm not intending on leaving my job. Do not worry.
I made it to the dark room.
Hell yeah! I just love to complain. I wish that I was working for an LGBTQ nonprofit, but my nonprofit is working towards being more queer literate. It's just I've had to have conversations where it's like people are like, well, we don't want to make it too LGBTQ, and it's like, well, why is
not?
that a bad thing? Yeah. Alright, I'm
I
done.
found Bowser. If I happen to be a god gamer, I could end the episode.
That would be lame.
I don't
What have you been
think
doing
I'm
for-
gonna be able to do it, but I have made it to Bowser.
Well, here's another one up.
Thanks. Fuck. Bonk.
Yeah, I think these things are complicated. And I'm only a contractor, so I don't really have time to sit and like really try and be like, let's see what we can do to change this, because I'm going to be done with my contract soon. But it is just kind of frustrating to sometimes be in those spaces where you're like, oh, people really think that it's weird that I'm here.
That happens sometimes. Oh, wait. This might actually be... He's doing it. Yeah, okay. This... Bowser fight...
Here, if you
is
want to put
unwinnable.
yourself in... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if you want to put yourself in BK mode for your big moment, feel free to, but...
I'm only busting out BK mode when I'm BK, when one of us is BK.
Well, yes, but it still could have been exciting to see it on the big screen if you were...
Yeah, I could go to the, I could certainly go to the focus screen, but I'm not going to the BK screen unless someone's BK.
Not true.
Can you not jump on top of the ball? I'm spin jumping on top of the ball. So this second phase of the Bowser fight, where he only does the big ball and doesn't throw any Mecha Koopas, is an indication that I have not collected enough boss tokens, and as a result can't complete the game. So I'm fucked.
Oh no.
And by fucked, I mean I need to go figure out how to progress and get more bosses. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything. I think I was stuck in the Forest of Illusion, which is embarrassing.
Well, I mean, it is a forest full of illusions, so I don't blame you. I feel like I would get stuck there.
I need to clear some castles and fortresses.
Just walk around the forest.
It is hard to remember all of the secrets to get out of this stupid Forest of Illusion. It's probably in Forest of Illusion 3, but I do not remember where. I always forget this one.
Yeah.
I love the way the Bob-ombs look in Super Mario World. They are completely two-toned.
Why are they in
pure
bubbles?
white and pure black. There's not even any gray on the sprite. They're the least detailed things in this entire game. I love them.
Does Archipelago support the Mario movie? Not yet. But hopefully soon? I know that in their new update, they just put in a bunch of cool stuff, so... Oh god, oh, okay, cool. It's just the spin the wheel one.
Spin to win!
Oh, I got the Twizzle! Isn't that funny? Oh, it's a P-balloon for you.
I already have a P-balloon.
Well, now you have a second one. Maybe there is something up with this game.
I think it's just that, like, the locations for things are predetermined and persist across runs for you. Son of a bitch!
Yeah, it's just a little frustrating, because it's like... I want to be more helpful, but as I've expressed, I'm not the best at this game yet.
Christopher, you are saying vulgarities in my stream chat.
Haha.
Please, can there be a super mushroom in one of these boxes? Please,
Oh yeah,
can I have a mushroom?
Jimmy loves the highlight vids.
I am 2 weeks behind on
yeah.
the Cable 2 highlight videos. Which is both bad because I'm not keeping up, but good because now I have 2 of them to watch.
Yeah. I actually might also be behind. We should watch.
Yeah.
I'm just making social plans on stream.
We're making plans to enjoy Cable 2 content while streaming on Cable 2. In our personal time, we're going to enjoy
But yeah, I can see why Slay the Spire is considered like an average archipelago game. I just think it's a fun game, so I like to play it. But maybe once Quinn finishes up Mario, I'll pick a new option. I haven't decided yet. There is always the option for me to go back to... I was a big Stardew Valley kid, and Stardew Valley's in the new update, but I was a big Stardew Valley kid, and I didn't do much else but play Stardew Valley for a while, so... We'll see if I want to put myself back in that space, but...
Stardew Valley is great, and I'm glad that the implementation for it is finalized. I feel like to play it as an archipelago game, I feel like the type of game that it is kind of requires you to learn some speedrun strategies, more so than other archipelago games.
Yeah. My next game will be a little bit of a mystery. It might end up being the kind of thing that ended up happening with this game, where I had not played Slay the Spire prior to seeing it was on the archipelago list, and kind of was just looking for an excuse to play it. So maybe another one of those kind of games will come up. Yeah, having the problem of there's too much good content is a good problem to have.
Okay.
Oh hey!
Auto scroller.
You didn't ring. Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Oh.
Yeah. Mamma mia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yahoo! Let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Jimmy.
I just wanted to know if I could play sometime too.
Absolutely,
Okay.
Jimmy. What would you play? Unfortunately, the issue is, and I know I didn't really want to be the one to tell you this, but you know, I guess I'll be the bearer of bad news. But Halo 3 isn't on Archipelago.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jimmy.
You upset him.
I just told him, listen, sometimes in life you gotta tell people the facts, and the facts don't make them happy, and that's fine. And listen, there's always a chance that...
He left because of you.
Okay, well, there's always a chance that Halo 3 could be added, you know, it's not an impossibility. It's just not a current possibility. Well, listen, one of us here has to deliver the bad news, and if I'm gonna be the silly goofy one, I guess I also have to be the bearer of bad news.
Yeah. I should be absolved of all responsibility.
I'm very excited. Undertale Archipelago, is like, well, the minute that one comes out, that's coming to the top of my list for sure. Oh, that's true. Jimmy can just play Halo 3 and not be connected to our link cable.
Yeah, he can play Halo 3 whenever he wants. It's in the Halo Chief Master Collection. Master Chief Collection. Chief
The
Master.
Halo Chief Masters.
I was about to
No, do
I
it.
don't think it's
No, do
funny
it.
enough. The Halo, the Kansas City Chiefs collection.
That's pretty good. I've heard worse.
See, I was about to say that, and then I was gonna say, I've
Yeah, what did
decided
Halo Chief get his masters in?
not to. I've decided not to refer to the Kansas City Chiefs as the Kansas City Chiefs, and instead I prefer to refer to them as the Kansas City Stereotypes.
Oh, that's good. That was like when the Washington football team was just the Washington football team.
I want some merchandise from the period between they were the Washington racial slurs and whatever the hell it is they are now.
I don't
want
know
the
what they
merch
are
that
now,
says
but
Washington
Washington
football
football
because
team.
it's so funny to me.
Well, that's I know of a couple of different schools that I won't specify, but that have artistic programs, and not football programs. So they call their artistic programs the football team.
That's good.
So
John
like
says
I'm
Washington Commanders. Christopher
Oh.
says I'm not allowed to say racial slurs on stream, which
It's true.
What is it, 1984, Christopher? I think it's a free country
Free
and I can say
speech.
whatever I want on stream on twitch.tv.
The RISD mascot, I did. Is it the what is it? Because I know this is again like talking to art school people. I know the RISD mascot. Is it the pickle? Is that one RISD? I know there's like a squirrel somewhere. There's a pickle somewhere.
Would you like to know about one of the mascots?
It's Scrody, mascot of the
My
balls.
job.
Sure.
My workplace has two mascots. And one of them is a potato.
Nice.
And there's a mascot costume for the potato.
Nice.
And it looks like a turd.
Hell
It
yeah.
just
Are
looks
you
like
gonna get to wear it?
feces. No, I will never wear it.
But it's your job.
My job is not about the potato.
That's what you think.
My job is in one sense about the potato, because the name of... What the fuck was that? Shot me straight out of a cannon with not enough velocity to clear a gap. That was some bullshit. I don't care enough to continue saying what I was saying about my job. It's not interesting.
That's fair. This might be the end of this run too. I think I just need to get better at reading, which, and like actually like sit and do more strategy stuff, but I just like pushing the buttons while talking to my friend Quinn.
Everyone likes pressing buttons when they talk to me.
My job is bottom text.
I wish my job was to write bottom.
Me too.
I feel like I'd be good at it.
There we go, okay. Not dead yet, but dead soon.
I love these little fire-breathing guys. Look at him. I don't remember their names. I know the names of most of the enemies in Super Mario World, but I don't remember these guys.
They're called fellas.
Why does it just kill me? Why does it kill me instantly?
Ah! Wrong button. Fellas, is it gay to blow fire on Mario?
Fellas, is it gay to blow in the cartridge? Yes.
Fellas, is it gay to blow?
Fellas, blow.
Is it, fellas, gay?
Is fellas gay?
It's gay. Gay. Sauce.
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 Swouse.
Zan.
Zhizh. Zhizh.
Is
Ancient free orange.
ancient free orange.
Ancient
No,
free orange.
Sean, we do this in regular conversations sometimes. We fully will just be talking about something, and like a strong enough sentiment or statement will come up, and we'll just YouTube poop it.
No, yeah, we do this on the rare.
Yes, there's gas in the car.
Yeah, we do this on the rare. Do this we on the rad.
Okay, I made it. Oh, fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Welcome to. Thank you for. I meant to say thank you, and I said welcome.
Welcome, Man of Steel 5.
Welcome to thank you.
Thank you for following Cable 2.
As you can see, my brain has turned into a YouTube tuber, so. Here's
Actually,
another
did
one
I
of
pronounce that
mushrooms.
right? Is it
Welcome.
pronounced Manoff Steel?
It's Manoff's teal. His favorite color is teal.
Manoff's tail?
Sorry, no, it's Manoff's eel.
Normal men.
Oh, Manoff
Just innocent
Steel.
men.
We are just normal and innocent men.
For the purposes of
Alex.
that sound redeem, we are normal innocent.
Normal and innocent men. Alex, how's the mouse?
How's the rat? I can't stress enough. Charles Entertainment Cheese, not a mouse.
Well, there could be mice in the Chuck
Are
E.
there
Cheese.
any mice?
Not to diss your establishment, but hey, should I lose all my gold or die right here?
Lose all your
Oh.
die. Lose
Yeah.
all your life points.
Oh, I gave all my gold.
Cable 2 Brain is where we quote sound. That's what the sound alerts are for. I think the sound
There's a mouse
alerts
in this
exist as a way to make the streamers just repeat the sound alert. There's no other reason to do it.
Atch. Mine's
Atch.
mit in Käser wanja schutten.
I don't know what that one is saying.
It's something in German. I can tell
Well,
you
yeah,
that.
it's something in German, but I
Well,
don't know
yeah,
what the
yeah,
sentiment
maybe you
is, and
didn't
I
know
don't
that.
know the phonemes.
Second big boss of the day, baby.
I might encounter a big boss at the end of this level. Big Boo might be in this level. I really thought I had the ability to use fire flowers, but I guess not.
Tell Bosco I say, ah!
Bosco! I'm obsessed with Bosco.
Bosco's great. For those of you who don't know, Bosco is Spriley's cat. If you want to see pictures of Bosco, join our Discord.
You can join our Discord to see pictures of Bosco. It's worth it.
Yeah, you
Damn
never
it.
have to talk again.
You really don't have to say it. You do have to be 18 or older to join the Discord, but
Yeah.
you don't have to
And you
talk
and you
to just
should
look
be
at Bosco.
you should be 16 to watch the stream.
You
I-
should watch the stream.
You should watch the stream, but also, if you're under 16,
Cringe.
please go find something else to do. I've said the fuck word. And I know when I was 16, I loved when people said the fuck word, but it's fine. And I also loved it when I was 14.
I feel like
But
16-year-olds would be fine. I feel like
Yeah,
14
16
would be my
fine.
cutoff.
yeah,
I don't
because
want
14 is when
14-year-olds watching me. I'm
Yeah,
10
well,
years older
14
than you. It's kinda
14 is
weird.
when I went on the internet for the first time.
You went on the
So-
internet for the first time?
Well, not for the
At
but, like when I was like
14?
alone, and like when I started to like enter the internet space and like got a Tumblr and stuff. But yeah,
I am
go watch
more
Game Grumps.
terminally
That's what I
online
did when
than
I
you
was
by
14.
that metric. Because I was probably somewhere from like 10 to 12 when I made my first website on free webs.
Well, no, I definitely did that. But I would say, like, when I really, like, started doing things on the internet that my parents were concerned about was when I was 14. Because that's when I, like, started to really, like, use it as a forum to talk to other people. Except for when I used to sneak onto the forums to talk about American Idol when I was 12. Maybe younger. I think I might have even been 10 years old, sneaking onto the forums to talk about my favorite American Idol contestants.
When I was very young, I knew because of the commercials on the TV that you should always ask a parent or guardian before going on the internet to like chat with people. I knew that like chat rooms, you have to ask your parents for permission to use chat rooms to talk to people online. And I wanted to make an account on a forum dedicated to Mega Man. But I didn't really... I knew the difference between a forum and a chat room, but my mom sure didn't. And I was such a good little kid, and I asked my mom's permission to make an account on a forum, but to do so, I had to explain the concept of an internet forum to her.
Yeah, I thought it was so exhilarating to talk to strangers in chat rooms. But I also, like, again, I think that my education was, like, my internet safety education was pretty good. Like, I think that I was aware of what I was doing and I knew what I shouldn't do. Oh, bye, Spryly!
Bye, Spryly. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Spryly, I can't beat Bowser, because I'm too weak.
And I haven't helped much, but maybe I will.
What do you mean you're sad you're not going to see? We already saw Roy. I fought Roy during this stream. You did see Roy.
Yeah, Roy was already here. I just think that Roy and Little Jimmy appeared at similar times.
Whose fault is that, Spryly? Yeah, go watch The Void. I think my game got disconnected to the archipelago.
Huh.
Atch. Mein Zuiten Käser
Atch.
want to shutten.
I might need to restart my whole business real quick.
Holy moly. Yeah, that's fine.
Let me put us in the 16:9 focus for just a second. Wow, look at that. It's a whole different stream layout. Cool, right? Whip. Watch me nay-nay. Yay, I love those. Oh, son of a
Yeah,
bitch,
this
my
game-
audio
this-
is weird.
Is well, can you hear the sound effects?
Now I can. I had the entire audio except for my mic muted.
Oh no.
Had everything muted except my mic on this particular stream.
Oh
business.
no, you didn't even hear me get excited about winning.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just
I'm
know that I
so
got excited
sorry.
about winning and I gave you
I'm
a
sorry, okay? I
it's
said I was
fine.
sorry.
No, it's fine. Oh, baby's really quiet. I think it's just like
a little baby.
baby.
Do I even have sound alerts on this one? I don't think I do. Hold on.
I'll
I
talk
need to
about
add the
Luigi
sound
right
alerts.
now. I think that when the cast of the Mario movie was announced, you know, there were some casting
Mein Zuit in
decisions
case or
at
line Schatten.
there were some casting decisions that I was a little unsure about, you know? You don't know, especially with like Chris Pratt and whatever. But like the two that I felt the most confident, like, oh, this will be good, was Charlie Day as Luigi and Jack Black as Bowser. I was like, these make sense.
I get that. I felt like obviously Jack Black as Bowser is perfect casting decision. I felt like the second most perfect casting decision was Toad. Was that Keegan-Michael Key as Toad?
Yeah.
He
but
does a
then
really good Toad.
Yeah. Oh, well, I haven't seen it, so I don't know for sure. But like, in theory, you know, he also did that weird cringy appearance at the video game awards.
Eh. Who watches the video game awards?
Me.
Okay.
I have to fight a boss again.
I'm starting my game up again.
I think I can take this slime.
Rojant says, I watch them with yerba. Like yerba mate?
Like yerba mate.
Cringy video game awards or not, the guy plays a mean Toad.
No, and again, like, it's not that I didn't doubt him at all, it's just that oh, that's not good. Like, from the first jump, I was like, I was like all in on Charlie Day.
Okay, I am reconnected to Archipelago.
You should have some one-ups to you, fellow gamer.
I received progressive power-up. I'm not going to read that literature trap, actually. And I think they should remove it in the next version of the Super Mario World Archipelago randomizer. That's just me. I think they should pick something else for that literature trap. I do have to beat this ghost house over again, though. It looks
You're bad.
You're bad. You're da. About that, you're da.
Yeah, Seth Rogen as DK was funny. Again, I wasn't like, oh, this is gonna be a good performance, but I was like, okay, that's funny.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care for Seth Rogen. I don't care about Seth Rogen. I don't care. I want to continue giving minor spoilers for the Super Mario movie, but
I think
I don't want to ruin any magic for anyone.
I mean, I think that the 10 of us are fine.
John says it sounds like I'm talking through a megaphone or something. That's weird.
Yeah, you sound the same for me. Oh, we both sound bad?
Son of a bitch, why?
Not bad, just odd. Yeah, maybe it's your headphones. Yes, please.
How about I just switch us back to the normal layout and then it'll be fine, probably.
Yeah.
I forgot that I hadn't switched us back to the normal layout. Hey, I got a couple 1-up mushrooms, thank you.
You're welcome.
I really don't like Twitch chatting on my phone. My phone makes it very difficult for me to effectively chat on Twitch.
Just because I think the delay is so bad.
The delay
least,
on
like-
my phone is usually better than the delay
Really?
on my computer for some reason.
The delay on my phone is always so bad.
But I don't know. I just don't like it. I like having real keyboard. Save.
Same.
Alright, I'm making some real progress.
Ancient free orange.
Ancient
Ancient Free Orange. I'm in the third act, which I haven't been in thus far.
I kind of want to go try Bowser again. Because now I have 7 boss tokens.
Just like a little baby. What's also nice is, again, like, even if I fuck up and die here, I still start back again at the third act. And I will likely do that for the remainder of the run.
Yeah, because there's some archipelago items in the third act for me, presumably.
Exactly.
Key. Hole. Chocolate secret.
Ooh, yummy.
I got another stun trap.
Do we sound better? Even though it was only Jaunt who thought we sounded bad?
If we still sound bad to Jaunt, I'm gonna say that's probably on your end and not the stream. I also had 1 or 2 alt codes memorized when I was a child because I thought it was really cool that there was like a special invisible space character with an alt code that you could like name a file or a folder this specific invisible character. You can't name a file or folder in Windows just space with the space bar, but you can use this alt code and do it, and then you could have like icons on your desktop that don't have any text on them. I thought that was awesome.
There we go,
So
baby!
yeah, Jaunt's audio issue was entirely Jaunt's audio issue. Confirmed. Eek!
I also got a new relic, which allows me to get cards of other colors. So other colors would be for other like classes, which is great because then it just basically means that I can do whatever. Like I'm not. Or tied to cards just for the defect. What deck am I running? So yeah, it's right now. It's mainly a defect deck because I had just picked up the prismatic shard maybe like 2 or 3 turns ago. When did I pick it up? Here. So yeah, only like 2 turns ago. So it is a majority defect at this time. Mostly, I'll show you my deck. I haven't gotten rid of a lot of my standard cards, but a lot of... I'm trying to do as much, like, rip and tear and physical damage as possible. And I'm also using Rainbow Plus a bunch, because I like Rainbow Plus and I like doing stuff with the words.
I'm using a primarily run and jump focused build.
Ooh. And also carry. Don't forget that you can carry.
I know that I can carry items.
Also, if that's you, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Do you want to talk more about the Mario movie?
Yeah.
Do it. I don't know if you were waiting for my permission, but you were just kind of sitting silent, and I was like,
I mean, I don't have something
about
specifically in mind to talk about for the Mario movie at the present moment. It has... It's the kind of film...
Does it have Mario in it?
Mario's there. Mario's mom is there.
Yo, Mrs. Luigi?
Mrs. Luigi, not Mrs. Luigi. Luigi's mom is there. Luigi,
Wait,
as far
are Mario
as
and
I
Luigi's...
know.
Don't they have the same mom?
Yeah, but Mrs. Luigi would be someone who is married to Luigi.
Well, isn't it? I guess it's Mario, and Luigi, Mario, and not Mario, Luigi, and Luigi, Luigi.
Mario's last name is not brought up in the film.
I feel like I have to stop saying Luigi because I'm gonna summon little Jimmy. I died. How many times do you think I have to say Luigi to summon little Jimmy?
Luigi. Luigi.
Luigi.
We love the Pavarotti, little Jimmy.
Yeah, just like your dad.
Hi.
Hi.
You said Luigi enough and the summoned me.
How many times, just so I know for the future?
It's variable.
Based
I
on
can't
what?
give away my secrets.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I think the stream is winding down.
Did you need...
No, we just genuinely were talking about Luigi, and then I realized that that's your guy, so...
We were genuinely talking about Luigi, and then you were like, we should summon little Jimmy by saying Luigi.
Because yeah. I just was curious if it would work. And I was right.
Luigi is my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that he's green and that he shows vulnerability.
We should do a Mario tier list sometime.
That would be cool.
What if we did that right now?
I don't want to make a Mario tier list.
Fine, we'll do it next week.
You do
I actually
it.
don't think stream's happening next week. So...
Is it like Mario games?
Oh no, I was thinking Mario characters we could do.
I feel like if we made a tier list of Mario characters, there would be hell to pay.
From who?
How many characters?
From everyone that sees it. That's the thing about tier lists. Tier list videos of people making tier lists exist entirely because the algorithm likes the engagement of people in the comments being angry about how the person in the video did the tier list.
Yeah, that's true. Mario is the very worst character in Mario.
Oh no! I do like Mario too.
Yeah,
listen, I think what's great about Mario is he's a good straight man, you know? You gotta have all the crazy silly people, but you need that one guy in the middle to be like, oh, mamma mia.
It's kind of an assumption on your part about Mario there.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't assume that Mario is straight. You can cancel me on Twitter.
Cancel. That
But
was funny,
listen,
right?
Mamma mia.
yeah, it was pretty good. But like, I've played the straight man, and I'm not a straight man. I would say sometimes gay people play better straight men because they know how to do it.
The fact that the term straight man has the word straight man in it is really unfortunate because it's an important role in any comedy scenario.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's how I feel about it.
Like, I think that anyone can be a straight man, not just straight men.
It's a very inclusive way of thinking, and it is one that I agree with.
I think it's important to let everyone know that if you want, you can be a straight man. If you want to be a straight man and you feel like a straight man, you can be a straight man.
I don't know if you would want to, but
if you do, I'm leaving my personal feelings on how I
Comedy.
realized the concept of being a straight man was offensive to me and my sensibilities, and that's why I'm a gay woman. But Jaunt is the gayest straight man. You're also the most trans cis man. Jaunt, it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time before something happens with Jaunt. I'm not saying I'm not gonna predict what's gonna happen, but something's gonna go down.
He
Hashtag
he
egg
put the egg in the chat. Yeah. That's kind of was me for a while before I like fully came out. I was kind of just like, no, I know, but like I'm just gonna repress this fool.
I literally, I was the exact same way. I had a realization that I was an egg before I had a real... I mean, I realized that I was trans and I identified as non-binary for a while, and then I realized that I was an egg before I realized that I was a trans woman.
Yeah. That just seems so... That's my truth.
None of the people I know who joked about being the straight man of the group or cis are still entirely cis or straight. Don't it always seem to go, as they say?
Comedy-wise, do they still play the straight man role?
Comedy-wise, I think it's on us as comedians to come up with a new, more inclusive, more fun way to describe the role in comedy of someone who is grounded and unfazed.
So there's
Alex has just reminded us that that she is a dog.
Yeah.
You can be a
What is
silly
normal
Billy.
man? Normal man.
Normal
Just
man.
Yeah, but
I was gonna say like serious. Oh, but
I kind of
normal
like
men
the idea of
pretty good.
yeah, or calling the straight man the innocent man. Except no straight man is an innocent man.
Well, here's the thing: we are still having the issue of man being part of the identity of man being part of the term. So what if we just call them the innocent?
But they're not innocent. A lot of times they're the complicit. What?
Call them like
What if we just called them the Mario? That's you got it.
Is Mario like a straight man though?
I mean, I haven't seen the movie, Quinn.
It's difficult to quantify Mario's relationship with the sophisticated comedy that exists in the script of Illumination's Mario movie.
Well, we know there are no
in
fart
the
jokes,
Mario
so...
world is more likely to say, "Oh, brother."
Oh, brother.
I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce those terms, but yeah,
I'll
I mean...
attempt it. Millennium Cyborg says this is why we should use the Japanese terms and a
Eh,
I think she called me in bokeh. I've watched Naruto. Naruto's my friend.
ooh.
Naruto's your
Oh,
friend.
Yeah.
wait. I know this is
I
a little
believe it.
funny, like a little bit of a weird request. I don't know if you can, but I don't know if everybody who's here right now is here for our little interlude stream where we played Flash games. I would love to hear some of those messages that you got if you still have them.
I don't know about that.
I just want to hear the Sonic one.
My
Oh
messages?
the recordings that Lil Jimmy has. I didn't know who you were
Yes,
talking
that's what I'm
to.
talking about. No, like the recordings that
I was
little Jimmy
really
has, the
confused.
shout outs. Sorry, I meant the shout outs that you got at the con.
Yeah. Let me...
I'd love to hear those again.
It's noted.
While you're looking for them, I can mention, I think last stream I was trying to remember the URL of a website about where you could go and buy marijuana seeds to grow marijuana. The website is ilovegrowingmarijuana.com, which is such a good URL.
I found it.
Ooh, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog, from Area Sonic at the Olympic Games. And I have someone very special I'd like you to meet. Go on, Lil Jimmy. Say hi to everyone watching Cable Toozling Cable stream. Got a blast.
Yeah.
Such a good recording. I'm so glad.
I don't know what it was. I just had a moment where I was like, I want to hear it again.
No, I get that.
Can I hear the message from Michelle Obama's husband?
Yeah.
Hello. My name is Michelle Obama's husband, and I would like you to meet my friend, Lil Jimmy.
Thank you.
I love how he says the name of his wife as Michelle Obama.
I like how he says husband.
Husband. Play it one more time, please.
He was in a hurry, but he was really nice.
Hello. My name is Michelle Obama's husband, and I would like you to meet my friend, Lil Jimmy.
He does such a great job of saying Lil Jimmy, though.
Yeah, he says Lil Jimmy's so good.
Which is the most important part.
Yeah, this is what AI technology should be used for, but unfortunately, this is not AI technology.
I'm AI technology.
Little Jimmy went to the furry convention that Quinn was too sick to go to, and that's where he got these recordings.
That's where I met them, and to convince you. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
How are we feeling, Quinn? We want to keep going? We want to save a Rooney for next time? Or do you want to keep pushing to try to beat that Bowser?
I am on a roll, I think, in terms of like my game progress, and I'm having a good time gaming. I think we can give it another 20 minutes or so.
Hell yeah. Let's keep on keeping on.
Wow, I'm already being really reckless.
Before we have, well, in the future, we will likely have like an end time for our stream, but we'll likely make it significantly longer than our streams usually run, so we can have runs like this where we just go for long.
I feel like 2 hours is a good estimate for how long our stream should be. I want us to have the ability to do like a 2.5 if we really want to, but I feel like 2 hours is really good. And we have, we're not quite at 2 hours yet. Alright, this boss fight. Yes, there's gas in the car!
I'm glad that that's not a question, right? You know, like, is there gas in the horse? There was no clear answer, but I appreciate that in this sound alert, at the very least, they answer it immediately after asking the question.
There is gas in the car, and I feel better about knowing it.
John, for all your hard work, if you would like, I give you permission to play the drive.
Don't do that. Don't. They already played the drive. Don't give them another drive. Hi, Coffee Coupeau.
my
Coffee with the Koopos in chat. Can I get a Koopo in chat? Chat, give me your best
Just
Koopo.
normal men. We're just innocent men.
I'm not going to do that so I don't have to hear it when editing. Oh my god, John, you're so valid.
You're so
Koopo.
powerful. Koopo. I forgot that the text-to-speech thing existed. Koopo!
I used to be an avid Final Fantasy XIV online player, but my sub has lapsed and I haven't played it in a couple months at this point. So
I never played it. I have it on my computer to one day make a character, but I have not played the game. Here's another one up. See, what is nice is that once I have to go back, and because I'm bad at this game, you do just get more one-ups.
yeah, one-ups to me.
One-ups to you, fellow gamer.
Wow. Love that this weird mop that Mario gets just for this cutscene.
You have a request in the chat.
Quinn, don't forget to thank Square every 20 minutes for sending you a copy of Final Fantasy XIV. Christopher, I don't know if you know this. But actually, Square Enix didn't send me a copy of Final Fantasy XIV because actually, the popular MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV Online has a free trial that includes both the base game and the critically acclaimed first expansion, Heavensward, so that you can play up to level 60 for free with no restrictions on playtime.
Is it Heaven's Word? I thought it was Heaven's Sword.
It's Heaven's Word, as in like the direction of heaven. It is spelled with an A at the end, so Heaven's Ward. It's often pronounced Heaven's Ward, but like it is spelled Heaven's Ward.
It's not Heaven's Sword.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the ad read. Do you want me to take it a second time, John? Do you want me to take it a second time? So that we
gotta
get
practice
it better for the
yeah,
highlight.
for when we inevitably get partners, and when we inevitably get ad reads to actually do to make money.
I'm gonna take another.
Do it.
PR is saying to go again. Yeah.
Yeah. The Cable 2 intern just messaged me on Slack.
I'm glad that the Cable 2 intern is messaging you on Slack. I don't think the Cable 2 intern likes me very much. Anytime the intern is on stream reading out the chat messages, anytime I type anything, the intern goes quiet for a while. Please, I don't want a Cable 2 Slack
I
account,
also
please.
don't want a Cable 2 Slack.
Okay.
For a job that I was doing, they invited me to their job Slack, and I was like, I don't want to be here.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Did you know the popular MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV Online has a free trial that contains both the base game and the critically acclaimed first expansion, Heavensward, so that you can play for free up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime? Was that better?
Wow, that's amazing, Quinn. Thank you for telling me that. Maybe I'll pick up the hit MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV the next time I go to the store.
You don't even need to go to the store. It's a free download at the Final Fantasy XIV website, which you can Google if you want.
Well, maybe I wanted to go to the store, Quinn. Maybe you should consider that the next time you do an ad read.
If you go to certain stores, they might have gift cards for you that you can redeem for like 30 days of a subscription to Final Fantasy XIV Online if you want.
Well, thanks.
But you
I was
shouldn't
gonna do that
redeem
anyway.
that until after you enjoy your free trial, because once you become a paid subscriber of Final Fantasy XIV, you can no longer utilize the free trial content. So...
Oh, Phil Relation said that was a better read.
Alright, thanks, Phil.
Cable 2 Outlook. Cable 2 Microsoft Teams. I think this might kill me.
Cable 2,
Nope.
Link Cable, Final Fantasy XIV, but every time someone says 7 hells in the dialogue, they have to eat 20 boiled eggs. I think we should eat 7 boiled eggs for every 7 hells.
For every 7 hells.
50 boiled eggs for every time they say must needs be. As in, like, this thing must needs be accounted for, or some fucking bullshit like that. I hate that phrase so much. Must needs be.
Y'all
Speaking
are
of
not
things
making
that I
Final
hate,
Fantasy sound appealing.
Random boo patterns. Final Fantasy is pretty fun if you have friends that play the game with you.
And I do have friends who play the game.
You do have friends who play the game.
And I'm in your Final Fantasy server, which is silly.
That is silly.
Here's a 1-up mushroom. I didn't click on it. I hope you still got it.
You didn't click it. You didn't take it, so no, I don't think I got it.
Sorry!
Oh, give me this one. Yeah, I got a mushroom.
Okay!
Oh god. I should have spin jumped. No! If anyone wants to play Final Fantasy XIV with me, I'll go buy a sub again if you want to play with me. But if not, I am fine not playing the game. I have other MMOs that I play on occasion. Sometimes I play
We should
Maple
play
Story.
Club Penguin. We should do
I
like
already
a C2
played
Club
them.
Penguin day.
I already did that one.
But not on C2!
Also, MMOs don't count for Link Cable because they're already built for multiplayer, so what's the point in me trying to use my fancy cable that I built specifically for games that don't allow multiplayer?
Oh, I was going back in our chat to check something, and I had confirmed that our link cable is, I think, 1,200 miles long?
Yeah. It's long enough to reach anywhere in the world that I want it to. But interestingly, it is too short to reach the places I don't want it to go. I found FF14 felt completely unrelated to the FF games I have played and enjoyed. Yeah, that's because that's how the Final Fantasy series works, unfortunately. It is, in fact, the games aren't related to each other unless it, like, says in the name that it's, like, part of a series of games.
This might be it for me.
Final Fantasy X and X-2 are related. But neither of those are related to Final Fantasy XIV in any meaningful way. They are, however, related to Kingdom Hearts, so that's good.
I'm gonna be back in like 2 seconds. I just need to grab my water bottle so you can take the focus for a minute, and I'll be right back. And y'all should miss me so much while I'm gone.
Well, let's see if my focus 8x7 thing works. Nope, I'm missing my audio sources again. Discord audio source and the SNES 9X audio source. And I need to make sure that I have the source for Cable 2 sound alerts. Okay. The real link cable was the first time I make it to the doctor, and I think I could call you while I cook it, and I think I could get a chance to get some sleep Jaunt, did you write that message by using predictive text on your phone's keyboard? Because I can't think of any other reason why you would say those words in that order. I've made it to the Valley of Bowser. So I do walk through the shadow of the Valley of Bowser. Yes, I will be there in about an hour or so, and I think I could get a little bit of a big deal with the gloves. I'm excited about that little bit of a big deal for your gloves. You heard the
Ancient
baby
Free
redeem, but I
Orange.
didn't hear the baby redeem? I hear Ancient Free Orange, that's good.
Just like a little baby.
Just like a little baby.
Just like a little baby.
Look at this big Monty mole.
Just like a little baby.
I think everyone's calling me a little baby. Stinky! Stinky, you're a little baby. Stinky is the name of the cat.
Did you miss me so much?
Stink. I don't want you sitting with me while I'm streaming.
You gotta be nicer to your cat.
Stinky, I hate you. I hate you. I am not using my phone to look at chat, actually. I have chat pulled up within OBS.
Here's a one up for you. I have, at the moment, one of the perks of my job is they gave me another monitor. So I have 2 monitors, one of which has the game and one of which has the chat.
Chat is the French word for cat.
I did know that. But now I know it again because you told me.
I'm actually using the DSI browser to look at chat.
I'm using my fridge to look at chat.
Stinky is now laying across my upper body while I'm sitting in my chair.
I saw a TikTok today about, I think it was maybe a Rite Aid or a Walgreens or a CVS, one of those, where they replaced the clear glass where the drinks are with a screen. So they could put more ads on it, and then the screen was just like straight up wrong about what was in the thing,
Yeah,
but if
we
it was
have
just glass.
We have water in Chobani's, but they don't have water in Chobani. So sorry, we're all out of yogurt drinks. but then
Yogurt
they
and
look
drink.
at it
And we watched the exact same TikTok.
Yeah.
It's almost as if we have things in common and the algorithm knows it. And also that so frequently we send each other TikToks. You'll send me a TikTok and then I'll see it on my For You page.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I've done that for you.
It's almost as if the two of us who have been friends for a decade and who host a show together have similar senses of comedy.
Yeah.
Still on the focused layout. Thank you for reminding me, John. I always forget. We have both games going now. I'm still getting used to the fact that I even made focus layouts, so it'll be a bit before I'm really comfortable switching back and forth between them on the fly.
Well, that's why the chat is here. To remind us every time we do something wrong.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Charlie, please. I can't handle much more of this, Charlie. Jaunt is actually making sure that we're on the correct layout. Exclusively for the purposes of making
For
the highlight.
selfish reasons.
To make the highlight more entertaining when it's done. Stinky! Mwah! You kiss on your little kitty head, Stink. Mwah! She hates it when I do that.
By the laws of the land, you, after this, do need to post a picture of Stinky in the Cable 2 Discord.
Yeah, I can do that.
It's simultaneously wonderful and scary that there is a lore doc which can be modified by the things that I say.
Yep. Personally, I always live my life as if there is someone watching and documenting everything that I do or say. I find that fun. And
I
good.
also have a tendency to do that. Mostly because I have a fear of being judged, but you know.
I do it because I have a significant narcissistic streak. I don't do it out of fear, I do it out of love.
We're mentally ill.
Actually, there's nothing wrong with me.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I'm perfect, actually.
I'm straight and fine and so normal all the time.
There's nothing wrong with me. I think saying there's nothing wrong with me or saying I'm normal without...
We're just normal men.
Without any additional
Yeah, we're just
context
normal
is
men, we're just
extremely
innocent
funny.
men.
Yeah. I'm regular.
I'm normal.
I feel normal.
Yeah! I have 2 health left. Oh, now 9, but...
Are you straight men? I believe
another one
we answered this question on stream previously.
earlier. We can be if we want to be, but we often choose not to be.
For comedy purposes, at time, I could be considered the Mario.
I feel like I'm more... I don't know. Because you're taller and skinnier, and I'm more short and stout.
I guess that's true. But I feel like those aren't comedically relevant details.
Yeah, I was gonna say... I feel like emotionally you were more of the Mario.
Oh, boy.
I'm probably gonna die to this guy again, which is fine. I'll just give Quinn more 1-ups. While I get my ass beat, because my deck is not built for this.
I
And I
love
don't
the
have
1-up.
opportunity.
Thank you so much for the 1-ups. Yippee!
You're welcome, because my deck kind of fucking sucks for this,
Oh,
and I
this
don't
was-
have much I can do about it.
This was the other thing I was going to mention about the Mario movie. I went to see it at the Alamo Draft House, where you get a server who like comes by and asks you how you're doing at like the start. And our server came by and said, how are we doing tonight? And I said, I'm doing super! It was so funny.
Dude, I'm sure the server loved it.
Yeah. I bet the server had never heard that before.
No, I'm sure.
Alex has suggested in chat that we're like Bert and Ernie. I think we're actually a little more like Smirnoff and Waldorf, but that's me.
Yeah, the Smirnoff and Waldorf.
God.
Like Maria's. The thing that I am like sad that culturally did not catch up, like that did not take off, that I had a theory that it was going to, like around this time, but never did, was the Alamo Draft Houses, at least in New York, started doing, I never went to one, but they started doing Rowdy Cats showings of Cats 2019, where you could go and scream at the screen and throw stuff and shit, kind of like a Rocky Horror Picture Show, but for cats.
They do that for The Room, I believe.
Yes, but I had made a claim that once the pandemic restrictions start to lift, I think it'll come back. And it hasn't, which is a little disappointing.
Yeah, I do want to respond to John and Alex in the chat. John saying that Alamo Drafthouse is so based for gender-neutral bathrooms. The Alamo Drafthouse in
Hell
my
yeah.
city does not have gender-neutral bathrooms, which is so bullshit.
F. I have not actually been to an Alamo Drafthouse. I'm just aware of the vibes.
It's a nice place to watch a movie.
I am an AMC. I am a small chain that I won't say because I don't think it's big enough for me to not get doxxed. But I also love going to see movies at the local AMC. I always, whenever I'm with a friend and the movie's about to start, I'll whisper to them, "Please rise for the gay national anthem," and then the video of what's her name being like, "We come to this place for magic," starts playing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
God, what's the name of that actress? She's like, I love her. Hold on. I'm having a brain moment. Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman. I didn't look it up. I remembered. Nicole Kidman is an actress, and before AMC movies play, there's a video of her, talking about how the movies are great. And it's really funny and really cheesy.
This is another example of Mish having a "your experiences are not universal" moment.
No, but this one is. They do it at every AMC. AMC is a big chain of movie theaters. I died. Hold on, you can hear my audio, right? If I were to play something on my desktop.
I'm pretty sure I'm only gonna hear audio from the game that you're capturing.
No! Well then, you play this.
I don't think I will.
You hear it?
Nope.
Hold on. It's a minute long. I'll just put it in the stream chat. It's good. It's Nicole Kidman, and she comes out in the rain, and she's like, "We come to this place for magic." And it's a...
know who Nicole Kidman is.
You'll
and
know
I
her.
don't
She
go
was
to
in
AMC theaters.
Whatever. The real fans know.
I fell off the worm.
And then she says, she looks at the camera and she goes, "Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this."
I have not been to any movie theater that wasn't my local Alamo Drafthouse in easily 5 years.
Yeah, that's
I don't watch
fine.
a lot of movies.
Nicole Kidman movie marathon. I honestly don't want to watch any Nicole Kidman movies. I just want to watch her give another... she just gives a speech about how great the movies are, and I'm like, so true. The movies do be great.
Okay, I did take Alex to an independent movie theater on our first date, which was just a touch over 3 years ago.
What did you see?
We saw Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one yet, but it's on my list.
It is lesbian.
No. It's also on the big Sight and Sound list, the big list that the fancy critics made of all the best movies of ever.
Pretty good movie. Alex is revealing the secrets in chat, which was that I had every intention. I was going to show up at the movie theater, find Alex, and buy us some movie tickets. Because I'm going out on a date, of course, I'm going to buy movie tickets for the person that I'm going out on a date with. For the first date. But when I got there, we walked up to the ticket counter, and Alex informed me that she had already purchased the tickets online.
I'll do you one better, Alex. I won't talk about it. I won't talk about it. I'll perform it for you. Welcome. Hold on, ready? Alright. I'm not gonna do her Australian accent, but I will perform what she says in this video.
Coward.
I'll do it a little bit. I can't do an Australian accent. We come to this place for magic. We come to AMC theaters to laugh, to cry, to care. Because we need that. All of us. That indescribable feeling we get when the lights begin to dim and we go somewhere we've never been before. Not just entertained, but somehow reborn together. Dazzling images on a huge silver screen. Sound that I can feel. Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this. Our heroes feel like the best parts of us, and stories feel perfect and powerful. Because here, they are.
If I had to listen to that every time I fucking sat down to watch Puss in Boots 2, I would fucking...
It's great! I literally...
would commit acts.
No, it's like the national anthem, but for movies. It's so dramatic and unnecessary and beautiful.
Mish did not lose the accent halfway through that. Mish lost the accent halfway through the second word.
Yeah. Hearing Nicole... Yeah, that's the funniest part of it, is like, I heard Nicole Kidman say that before I saw Cocaine Bear. Actually, no, I didn't. I saw Cocaine Bear at a different theater. But I would've. I haven't seen Puss in Boots yet, but I will.
Puss in Boots: The Last Witch is a genuinely good film.
I've heard.
Really good. It's got good everything. Good storytelling, good animation, good characters.
When I saw the D&D movie, I saw a trailer for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that kind of looks like Spider-Verse.
Here's the thing, okay? This is a soapbox that I'm gonna go on real quick, and then I'll talk about the Turtles movie. There is a style of 3D animation that is now popular that was, yes, popularized in the film world by Into the Spider-Verse. That it is visually inspired by both comic books and 2D animation with a limited, like, non-tweened animation style. In the film world, it was popularized by Into the Spider-Verse, where it was pulling from 2D animation and the comic books, the Spider-Man comic books. It has appeared in so many films and other forms of media nowadays that I think we need to stop calling it Spider-Verse. Because, it has been in so many feature animated films since then.
I agree with you.
It exists in, like, every game that Arc System Works has released in the past 5, 6, 7 years. Maybe longer.
I agree with you, but, like, I like Spider-Verse a lot, and I do think, again, it did popularize it, so it is an easy way to express it rather than having to say that many words of, like, oh, it's a 3D animation with 2D elements and blah, blah, blah.
It's a limited animation style. It's a style of limited animation. It's all you have to say.
But, like, yes, but, like, I know that, but I don't know if everyone would know that.
Calling them Spider-Verse is the film critic version of Metroidvania or Souls-like. I absolutely agree.
And I don't think there's everything inherently wrong with calling things Metroidvanias or Souls-likes.
I think it is. I think Metroidvania and Souls-like in particular are they're... What was the word I was just about to use, damn it?
Uh-huh.
They're lazy in a way. Don't know. Just fucking, like, of course I love Spider-Verse. It's a great film, but I also love the bad guys, you know? And I love Puss in Boots
I
2.
don't.
And I love Hi-Fi Rush, which is a game that came out recently that does the same animation style for its cutscenes. I love the animation in the Arc System Works games. And I feel like attributing it all to, oh, well, they were just inspired by Spider-Verse is not good.
I suppose so. I mean, I wouldn't say that it was inspired by Spider-Verse, I think, but in my opinion, I don't.
Invoking.
I was invoking that it was the same similar art technique. Inherently, I don't think there's anything wrong with using a touchstone that you already know to explain something else, you know?
I think there is. I think that becomes using the touchstone as a baseline for things. That's
oh my god, we're having our first fight.
That's part of the issue that I have with how people talk about the Dark Souls games, is that if any game starts to include any elements that became popular when Dark Souls became popular, you have to do them the way Dark Souls does them, or else you're doing them wrong. That pisses me off bad. And that's like the kind of thing that we risk whenever we describe a thing by a touchstone rather than describing it by its own qualities.
I suppose.
And I agree with Cole as well. Cole and I are usually on the same page when we talk about shit like this. I agree with Cole as well in that it does a disservice to the inspirations that Spider-Verse was pulling from in the first place.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, Mario will do a little sit down. Let me actually scroll back in chat and see what was going on, because I was gaming pretty hard there. Conversation FMV when they talk about referring to stuff as Hitchcock horror, because they don't like saying cock, which is that is a similar thing to how people refer to things as Orwellian horror, and the push to redefine Orwellian horror, get rid of that term and replace it with the term cosmic horror to describe the same thing. Not Orwellian horror, motherfucker. Lovecraftian horror.
Lovecraftian.
I'm sorry.
But Orwellian is a thing too.
Orwellian is a totally different thing. I was talking about Lovecraft. Alex says,
Well,
does the bad guys have a similar style to Spider-Verse? The way it is animated. Not the actual visual style of it, but the way it is animated is similar to Spider-Verse in the way that it's trying to look like limited 2D animation.
Now might be a good time for us to maybe start winding down for the stream. If you're done with what you're doing, I lost again.
I want to give Bowser one more shot. I made it to Bowser legitimately this time, and I have 9 boss tokens, which I think is probably
You can take that focus.
I will take that focus. Yippee. Wahoo.
Yahoo!
Hitchcock was kind of a piece of shit, and referring to him should probably be avoided in the same way that we should probably avoid, Lovecraft. But the fucking... It's hard to do those things, but every step is a step. Every step in the right direction is a step in the right direction. I am personally taking a few steps in the direction of Bowser in Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Lovecraft is on the record stating that he regretted his bigot era. He named
interesting.
That's interesting, but one, that author is dead as a doornail. 2, his bigot era absolutely informed the way he wrote horror. So like, oh, I regret that. It made me all my money and influenced the entire genre of horror forever.
Okay, this is a very, very different topic, but I want to talk about it. I'm on Facebook more than I would like to be, because as much as it is a boomer app, it is a really great community tool. Like, I found some great stuff from Buy Nothing groups. There's a queer exchange by, like, various locations, like in major cities you can get great stuff from. And unfortunately, Facebook recommended me something that I have been enjoying, which is a page on maximalist decor.
Maximalist decor is cool.
It fucking rocks.
It fucks.
There is some ugly shit on that page. Not gonna lie.
Ugly shit in any discussion of interior design. Unless the discussion of interior design is the interior design of my friend Coffee, who is a fucking genius. Sorry.
No, I mean...
I showed my mom some of Coffee's interior design. I think I did show it to my mom, but I showed it to my grandma, and she's a big fan of Coffee now. Hi, Coffee. Yeah, my grandma is a fan of you, Coffee.
I haven't shown my dad or my mom any of your work yet, but I can. I'll let you know what they think.
Cole's dad is cool. Cole has a cool dad. I know this to be true. Okay, I have to pay real close attention. This is the last room before the checkpoint. Pretty sure that was the last room before the check. No, I have to deal with these Charlies. Shit.
Coffee probably won't. Yeah, I was gonna say Coffee probably won't tag his own stuff because he's modest but a great artist. But yeah, and it's also, I think, his Twitch name is his Twitter.
No! Fuck. It's really hard to do the front door of Bowser's Castle without any power-ups. But too fucking bad for me. Listen, I love Charlie. I love Charlie, he's my best friend. But the fucking Charlie room is... I wasn't prepared for the Charlie room. I love the illusion of choice that it presents you here.
I think I had mentioned on the last show that my dad does sometimes do a show about stocks and sports.
Yeah, he has a podcast.
Yeah, well, it's like a live stream thing. And I did check, and he does get more views than we do.
Son of a bitch.
Maybe we need to start talking about stocks.
How about you stock up on essentials in case of extreme weather? How about that?
Why don't you stock your chicken stock?
There was some tornadoes yesterday.
So you should stock your chicken stock.
Here's a fun activity you can do if there's a tornado in your area. Go stand outside and look at it. It'll be fun.
Another fun activity you could do if there's a tornado in your area is go see the Dungeons and Dragons movie, because that's what I did, and I came out and the tornado was gone.
Nice. Do you think the cast is aware of the tornado repellent properties of the film?
I think it's just the movie theater itself.
You think that the theater repels?
Yeah.
You think it's the content of the film?
No, I don't think it's the content of the film. Coming out makes tornadoes go away.
I figured that since the film is about Dungeons and Dragons, which has magic and stuff in it, that maybe they put like a ward on the film.
Oh, maybe.
Some
That's
sort of
possible.
magical spell, perhaps.
I believe that.
I'm so
Chat.
focused.
So since while Quinn is in her focus zone, we can chat a little bit. I've started making fun little beaded bracelets that have letters on them. Because a friend of mine and I were doing that for table at an art market, and we sold a bunch of them, and so now I'm making some on my own. I'm gonna have to Google that, and it's gonna be something silly. But if you have ideas for like small little phrases that can go on bracelets, let me know. Right now, I have a bracelet that is green and it says stinky, and then I made one that's like pink and purple. It says MILF.
You need to make one that says WDTCHB.
And what would that be?
Why do they call him Biden?
I like want to leave, but I can't. It's my stream. I'm not gonna leave. I might make a link cable bracelet and then make one side like the colors of like my guy, and then the other side the colors of like Quinn's.
Uh-huh.
Oh, isn't that? Didn't I ask? I haven't listened to my Jim Jam yet, because I'm saving it for a rainy day. But wasn't I the one who asked about that?
Here's the thing about this year's Majim Jam. We actually lost all of the identifying information for the people that asked us questions. We don't know who asked which question.
I think I asked why they call it Biden.
But no, I've never personally quite figured out why they call him Biden.
Yeah, maybe you'll try next year.
Yeah, next year. There's always next year. It is so stupid that we've been doing this My Jeremy, and Jeremy podcast for longer than CastQuest casts existed, and that we have concrete plans to continue doing it at least until the 10-year anniversary.
Yes, that's right. I did ask about the improv t-shirt, because I asked Majim Jam about it, and I don't think they're gonna answer, so I asked Majim Jam about it, because I thought the odds of them answering would be a lot larger.
Oh, I made it to the dark room.
Hell yeah. Oh, nice is good. I was gonna... Silly is on my list, too, for next ones.
Now,
Link Cable is a
Christopher
lot of
specifically
letters,
wants nice with Woodman's face.
I can't do that, because I don't have the letters for that.
You don't have a bracket?
No.
Really? You can't do
I have
bracket?
hearts.
You should get bracket.
It's beads with letters on them.
Gachapon TV! Thank you for the raid. I'm about to fight
Gachapon TV? You're about to fight
What?
Gachapon TV, thank you so it sounded like you were about to say you were about to fight Biden because you went Biden and then you went
about to fight
Bowser.
President Biden.
Thank you for the raid, Gachapon TV. We appreciate it very much.
Welcome to Cable 2. Welcome to Link Cable, the show on Cable 2. I died!
Why did I call him Bowser?
Have you ever been No. No, please. No!
I don't know what's happening. I'm on a delay.
No! I have to replay all of that again. I thought I got a checkpoint at the dark room. No! I thought I had a checkpoint in the dark room.
Joke's on you, Gachapon TV, they did.
Yeah, they did, but we are legally not allowed to talk about that.
Yeah, we can't talk about that.
They have a lot of lawyers. Is there any way for me to actually access the secret exit in this?
No, you're okay. Like, you can mention it. You're fine.
We can't, because we're on.
Yeah, like, we just can't give any more detail other than the fact that, it
Why do they
has
call him
existed.
Biden when you bide in the cold food and bide out hot out eat the food?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Cole. Now you listen here, Jack. I can't do a Biden impression. Why did I start saying that?
I can also can't do a Biden impression.
You can also can't do a Biden.
I can also can't do a Biden impression.
It's a shame you're not playing a game anymore, because I could really use 3 additional 1-ups.
Oh, I mean, I can start playing again, but I'm just enjoying watching you play.
It's fine. I am currently playing this level in the Valley of Bowser in an attempt to get to the secret exit, which will take me to the back door of Bowser's Castle. Unfortunately, without the ability to use a cape, I don't think it's actually possible for me to get to the secret exit. For the benefit of Gachapon TV and those who came with them, this is not a completely normal game of Super Mario World. I, in fact, am still missing a few key abilities that Mario has in the vanilla game.
Yeah, if your friend Mish was better at Slay the Spire, you'd have them, but
I don't think that's
they're not.
necessarily true. They could be contained somewhere in Super Mario World that I just haven't gotten to. But we are playing the Archipelago multi-game, multi-world randomizer that has shuffled a few things around in Super Mario World. This is multi-platform co-op Mario gaming. Mish was playing
indeed.
Slay the Spire earlier, and
I just took a break because I kept dying, and now... Do you want me to jump back on so I can get you some 1-ups?
Only if you want to.
Yeah, I'll jump back on if you want to change...
Like, let me be clear. That it's not. I'm not going to get a game over.
There's the 1-up.
I want 3 1-ups so that I can have 69 lives.
Well, I gave you 1.
Hopefully, I'll receive it at some point. That was the normal exit, not the secret exit. I didn't even notice where the secret exit was supposed to be, so that's bad. Let's switch back to mixed layout.
This all makes sense, but what about the drinking bird? That's a great question. So I'm a little bit of a goofer, a little bit of a silly guy, and, you know, and that's water. We should drink some water.
I have not had a single drink of water this entire stream because my water bottle is empty, and so is the Brita filter thing that I use to refill my water.
I drank a full water bottle this stream. It's not my persona, but thank you for asking.
It is Misha's persona.
It's not my persona, but thank you so much. I just wanted to make a funny PNG tuber, and I was like, what would be a funny PNG? And I was like, wouldn't it be funny if the bird dunked its head in the water every time I spoke? There's a 1-up for you.
Stinky bird. Stinky bird.
Yeah, no, the bird is my PNG tuber. It's silly. It's not my persona. Again, thank you so much. I respect all of my furry friends. I am not one of them.
Is Misha's persona. I thought I eradicated the size change. I guess I didn't eradicate the size changes of the drinking bird on the alternate stream layouts.
It's funny. I could make it look nice, and I will inevitably, but it's kind of, again, it plays on my little bit of my silly style, my my unseriousness, my jokey jokes.
There is... Not only is there no judgment here regarding the incontrovertible fact that the drinking bird is Misha's persona, not only is there no judgment about that, there is in fact the opposite of judgment, which is encouragement that Mish accepts the drinking bird as their persona.
Listen, I have many friends who are furries, and I love and respect what they're doing. I'm just not doing it myself.
Okay, that doesn't change the fact that you have a drinking bird persona, actually.
I am not in a mental space to fight today. It's so
Then
hot
you
in my
turned
fucking
into
room.
the wrong stream. We hate each other on Link Cable.
It's true.
I don't know why I said that. Eek! Sorry, I got scared. Damn it!
Link Jimmy, my favorite stream. I'm here to tell you about my best friend, Little Jimmy. Wahoo, let's go. If you wish to sup upon his wisdom, you need do nothing more than ask. Yippee!
That was... Charles Martinet?
It was Luigi.
Sorry, I got Luigi confused for noted voice actor Charles Martinet. That was Luigi. You know, I haven't asked. Jimmy, have you seen the Mario movie?
I didn't even know there was a Mario movie besides the one where Mario was like, well, Bowser was a man. I just wanted to say that I don't think you really hate each other. I think that you're friends. You're at least my friends.
Oh.
You're my friend too, little Jimmy. We're friends. We are friends.
I love being your friend.
Yeah.
We all love you, little Jimmy, as a friend.
Yeah, in a cool friend way.
Yeah, we're a trio, aren't we? A bunch.
We're like bananas, minion style. We're a bunch.
We're like 3 peas in a bunch.
Yeah.
Bye, Alex. Have a good rest of work.
Goodbye.
Bye, little Jimmy.
Oh,
no, I think little Jimmy's saying bye to Alex.
Bye. Okay. Sorry.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye, little Jimmy.
We might need to actually finish up soon because I have to check to see if Empty Jar is happening tonight. If it is, we gotta.
Yeah, that's true. We have been going for 2.5, and I'm not making significant progress against Bowser at the moment. So we can call it, I think.
That sounds good.
So
yeah, this is Avant-Garde Art. Thank you for.
Yeah.
We appreciate the raid. Who should we raid?
That is a decision for you.
I think no one.
I don't raid.
Well, I like to raid, but I think no one because Empty Jar might be happening soon. So just in case Empty Jar is happening, just keep this channel on.
Yeah. Keep it always on, only on Cable 2.
Only on Cable 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of fun shows coming up later today.
The long haul is
and
tonight,
tomorrow.
yeah.
I actually won't be watching the long haul tonight. I usually do, but I have to go to bed because I still have to get up stupid early tomorrow for my final day of orientation.
Yeah,
which is going to
Gachapon
involve
TV.
Physical workouts.
Nice. Cool. So yeah, we'll see you maybe next week. Next week is a little bit up in the air because of some stuff, but we'll definitely be back the week after that.
Yeah.
And during that time, we will finish up this session, have some goofs and gaps, and then maybe even make some decisions about our next session.
Yippee!
Sound cool?
Wahoo!
thank you all so much for taking the time, spending time with us. It really genuinely means so much.
Thank you so much for
Ash,
watching my
Mein
show.
Suiten Käser Wangeschatten.
Thank you so much for watching me game. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the flip side.
Thanks, everybody.
Ancient Free Orange.
Cable to meet you.
Able to meet you.
Up on the hill, right west of sunset, is that gasoline car?
Nope. Better to head back.
Turn around,
Yeah. Hold up. Car rattling. Blue accurate, riding slow.
the bottom man in wrong.
And it's through the
I am wrong.